top lane goes, though, because I feel like I've played against a lot of Drows recently, and I've seen a lot of Drows in competitive games just completely win their lanes and shut down these melee cores. So I want to see if they can keep that up, or if, you know, Spearbreaker really is just that broken. Already 69 base damage, the 5 armor on this hero. The cow is very hard to kill.
Power of the Arcana.
Yeah.
Guys, make sure, you know, your battle pass is ending here soon, folks. Make sure you got all the levels you need. Get your grind on. Get your caverns done. Get your battle points. You don't want to be like 2 levels away from something and be like, oh, why didn't I just play that one Agnum's Labyrinth?
Way to do it, everybody.
Every time I play, there's always someone who doesn't know. So, guys, you can do your Cavern Heroes, Agnum's Labyrinth. Change that halfway through. So in case you don't know that, it is really fast to just apprentice and rush through it. Just saying. And guess what? You always win. Unless, well, you know, then you don't win. Everyone's real mad. But you're probably going to lose your Dota pubs anyway, so you might as well Cavern.
Yeah, and you probably don't need the Drow Arcana if we're going to be real.
That's she's getting dumb.
Well, Pure going to chase down a little bit there, get some extra pressure on. I want to see if this lane actually does okay, too. I mean, I feel like OD was sort of constantly just labeled as this awful hero to play against, but he's kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit recently. Not as much of an issue as time's gone. GPK mid lane. Oh, a couple more punches from Toronto Tokyo. Thank you. Enough to get the kill there. Lost, too broken.
I will say, when it comes to this bottom lane you're talking about, it seems just absolutely awful to be a true. I can't think of much worse lane. You have a support monkey, so like anytime you see a melee 5, it's monkey. Oh my, he's getting that courier again. Good Lucid Beam to stop him with the chase. Oh no! Oh no! I spoke too soon!
Dude, Mira, he's gonna get punched a couple of times here.
That was good though. Good tree cut with the tango.
Oh, that's enough. Taking a lot of damage here. Bringing over the courier though, and yeah, they won't be able to do anything else. Mira's a butt.
But yeah, this, like, what can you do with Tree? He's like outplayed so hard there in that situation. Make that happen. But they're gonna cut all your trees. If you try and approach the OD, you probably just get astraled, or you get turned on the arcane in a few. You can't trade versus Monkey once he ends up getting the jink. Of course, he doesn't even need the jink run away with you, and he doesn't waste skill points on it.
Right. Yeah, and it's nice. I mean, and I don't know. I feel like that's going to be one of the things that kind of defines this. How much can they get out of this lane? Mira getting some more punches. They go for the astral yet again. Team afterwards.
Nice tornado water rest. Arthur has the blink. Yeah, he's really waiting on it.
That one. So not able to claim 2 for Toronto Tokyo, but still regenning back up. Go for a sneak also. It looks like he's going to go for it on the bounty run. Another nice little pickup.
You know what I think is actually really underrated? Top.
Good punches. Maposhka goes down. First blood. Damage. And getting the first blood on the Shadow Shaman is super nice. You can get levels and some items. This is going to be very clutch.
But yeah, when you don't get the early boots, it's really good to get first blood. It's just unnecessary. That bottom Mira pops the stick, but not going to be enough. It's a big punch.
This tree, the coal black tree. It's deadly. Now you get a little bit too close. He has the 2 points in the leech seed. Ton of damage.
Yeah, 2 points. Pretty brutal when he. I mean, I guess you don't want to go for the. Yep. Helpful and how you want to play for Monkey is always good. So you end up losing on your opportunities for trades. But he doesn't have boots and he doesn't have the Orb of Venom. Like, he really relies on his sleeves. But what I was gonna say is, I think it's actually underrated to cut trees versus other melees, other short range stuff.
Right.
You see how much it impacts a tree, the bully, but you know, Ogre plays the same way. It's like all the exact. Even a Shadow Shaman, like up top right now for Yamich, they had a lot of these trees cut down just from tank. See how much harder it was.
Almost harder.
Yeah.
Deforestation wins games. That's what I'm just getting towards. You know, it's just a good thing for your Dota environment.
If you see a support with a Quelling Blade, it's not always a bad thing. I like that.
I miss the days when Quelling Blade was only bought by noobs who could And everyone's like, wait a second, you mean it's going to make me more efficient at jungling? It's kind of sad how long that took everyone to figure out.
I mean, there's a lot of things that we didn't know. Everybody copies other people's.
Yeah, we didn't have TP slots, though, you know, so slots were limited.
Mira, dropping again, in some trouble. Lucent Beam, gone. You're the one that draws the kill. So, 3-0 start already for Virtus Pro, and a TP back home DM not going to get brought down.
Yeah, I was totally wrong on Hakoda the small lane. I thought it was going to be like kind of annoying to deal with. But like, Monkey doesn't actually skill into those abilities, which obviously doesn't want to. You see just one minute.
Oh, yeah, but he couldn't get the shackles. Oh, that would have been a kill. Oh, it was really close, but not quite able to get it. Toronto Tokyo still taking a beating. They're using the illusion rune to get it on the action. And I mean, they force out the glyph at 6 minutes here.
They still have Radiant Glyph here.
TP, they came to play. So, I mean, even though this dies, it's setting up for like a 10-minute tower take with the next siege creeps that come in.
Yeah, that's a lot, dude. Happy about that. Ooh, up top though, DM steals the Hellbear Smasher. That was sick. Runs in and snags it away from Yatoro. Now the charge back as well.
Okay, Bash comes out. Poposhka, they're just going to keep him pushed down. And
dude, yeah,
he could have believed in that, but didn't go for it. Now Yatoro turned upon. Couple more punches. DM moves in, wants to find Poposhka, and he's no outplayed. Dude, they got so outplayed. Poposhka's still going to die, but DM goes down as well, and Yemich trying to get the creeps to come on in and secure it. And yeah, they're going to bring him down. Bottom lane, it all fell apart. We were talking about how good everything was. Everything falls apart for Virtus Pro. Black's likely dead here, though.
Oh man, that was so brutal. It was just the instant bash. He didn't believe.
Yeah.
DM wasn't running the numbers, and then you see how much damage Shaman does, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, okay, I should hit him. Then they come back in. Oh, what a classic Dota. Great Sonic Wave as well. Doesn't move. Back.
Spirit Hero. I think somebody was playing Monkey King in the same problem. I don't know. Weird. And I'm also pretty sure that Collapse either missed his Meteor Hammer or something else. I think he's still just not capable of moving.
Why can't he move? Yeah, right now I would just put Patch Wednesday. That would be. Was a little unfortunate. Probably they were just right. We'll just
yeah.
I mean, GPK was.
I mean,
throw more.
I don't think Mira gets out from there. Maybe there's a chance he like jukes down and then gets a TP out. That's a possibility. But
I think he probably lives. I think he can move. That's okay.
All right. I wasn't watching.
Sometimes that's just Dota.
A gift from the Tempest of Light.
All right. Well, after that short intermission, where are we at, Trent? How are things looking?
Well, they have a lot of heroes down bottom. Collapse.
Dude, is he dead again? Oh, Collapse trying to escape. Coda chasing. GPK there. Tornado lift up. And that one hurts. Meteor Hammer into 2 deaths. And they're just going to try and back out of there. GPK outside of range of the Sentry, and Hakoda backing away, trying to get out. Toronto Tokyo, no more blink. Does have the regen rune. Actually, back.
Breaking ankles here. He's going
there. Look at this amount of space created. Look at the space created. Are you kidding me? This man, dude, space created out the wazoo. Hello, friends.
He's going elsewhere, but who cares?
This guy.
Just go back, go back, go back.
Yes, yes. Yes. Oh my God.
Nice. Splits the bounty too.
Well done.
Dire's middle tower.
This game is wild already.
And so who killed SB? Oh, Yatoro killed him. Yatoro killed DM just up top. So meanwhile, Drow just got looks like an assisted kill from the Disrupt.
Poshka.
Space.
Jungle found. Charge is going to wear off in a second and transferred over. Not sure what he's charging to. I guess it's Muslim.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Cool.
Said hi to Roche. I wish you could high five Roche when you charge by. Why doesn't Roche high five? The tower's high five now.
That's a good point. I don't think so.
Roche high fives too.
Radiant's
Dream.
bottom tower is under
Dream.
attack.
All right, no glyph because they had to use it earlier, and this is a potential tower getting taken. Static Storm down, pretty good. Damage trying to get a little bit of help for GPK on his Invoker, but it's not going to come in time.
Radiant
They
structures
find
are
themselves one kill. DM gonna get glimpse back in. Team Spirit knew they were coming, read them like a book. Virtus Pro, they didn't bring the numbers.
That was really interesting too. The way Yamich played that fight, he was holding snakes the whole time. So he didn't believe that they would be able to do enough for the tower, and I would agree. But even early in that fight, he'd already decided to kind of
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Better to
Radiant's
save the
middle
snakes for
tower is
next
under
time for
attack.
sure. But now, potentially going to lose this mid tower. With the Luna, you cannot afford to give this up like this.
with the tree too. I mean,
Yeah.
kind of your whole thing you're opting for here.
Oh, they don't have a glyph.
Radiant's
It's over.
He armored GPK.
Oh no. Image gonna get chased. X out. Well, Toronto Tokyo overgrowth. Nice combo. Able to catch onto all of them. Mira's gonna go down as well. Hey, Team Spirit. Oh, save there.
Radiant's
Actually, maybe
bottom
not.
tower is under attack.
Well played. Keeping Mira alive. Just have a couple more ticks there to earn, but it won't quite be enough. And Hakoda gets pulled back in again. Despite of the tree armor, still is killed.
All right, a little unexpected there. And then getting that kill back means they're not actually going to be able to transition Overgrowth and Snake skill into attack.
I was
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Wow, it's off there. Extra pressure put onto the top tier 1, but Pure couldn't keep the catapult alive. So Luna is farmed. Like, you know, you're getting into the Dragonlance here in just a little bit. But I feel like if you're Virtus Pro, they probably wanted to get more done early, and now down 2K in 12 minutes.
That pressure still remains here for GPK. Kind of says these plays. Fortunate though, they couldn't find the spacing with their disablers to actually do much about it. Yeah. They still got time. Rotations are not there. I thought maybe Mira was going to get their boundless, but two for the cleanup. It's level 3 Sentry.
Dire's middle tower is under
Static Storm is there afterwards. TP's out. And they will manage to escape with the Invoker, but TP's out of there. Do they have anything to break it? Nothing. Well played.
Follow my lead.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant are
Still,
scanning.
it is Team Spirit that are the ones taking the early tower advantage. Not what I would have anticipated with this team, but Virtus Pro also have some like late scaling potential with their heroes. Definitely something to be concerned with.
Mira.
Dire's top tower is
running
under
the-
attack.
Is I don't want to mess with this.
Bye. Back in. I mean, we'll see him. All right. This guy's dead now.
Dire are scanning.
Coda get brought down. Okay, thinking about coming over to defend, but Toronto Tokyo showing up and a couple more. I realized
Dire's top tower
Bad
has
decision.
fallen.
He saw, and now mid lane, Yamich is going to throw the snakes. He saw a few too many heroes. And I was like, oh, okay.
Structures are fortified.
I don't think he gets it. Biggs kill it off. Damn, dude.
Dire's top
That
tower
is
under
sad for the
attack.
shaman.
With the first overall pick of the draft.
Radiant's
Right.
bottom
Bro,
tower is
select
under attack.
Shadow Shaman.
I mean, again, I think this Luna getting farmed is good and top net worth in the game right now. But it just does feel like they're leaving a little something off the table, not being able to get those towers early.
Oh,
Dire's
they're in
top
the Radiant
tower is
jungle,
under attack.
arming up their camps. EM can just look this ancient stack and just be like, and a Luna.
Okay, he gets found. Static Storm right on the edge and gonna get brought down. Get the kill. Looking for a follow-up though. Mira. Oh, but Fury gets glimpsed back. Still, Shackle. Astral's there. Dude, they're so ready. Yeah, Team Spirit have like perfectly answered this.
The Mischief dodged the Nether Strike. It saved his
Yeah.
life.
That is too much. That is
He's just this tree getting ulted and bounced back.
a little surprised Maposhka didn't chase right there for the glimpse onto Pure. I think they had him, but looking over to the side to get a ward down instead. Pure is able to get away.
right, well, fast or slow, we said this draft to play. I think that Virtus Pro will need to delay this day.
Okay. Sick.
Thank you.
Stuff, buddy. Yeah, they're definitely not where they fully want to be, but all is not lost, as you said. They've got the late game potential scaling. Poker getting closer to Midas. I think that BKB is worked on now for Luna as well. Can go for the disassemble on the Dragon Lance if she needs to. 3,000 gold lead for Team Spirit as they have taken control this match.
All right. So my goals right now for Virtus Pro will be to get good defensive wards. But I think that Team Spirit are going to be looking to get aggressive with the collapse. He's going towards the Blink Dagger. Looks like they're getting ready for...
Dire's bottom tower is under
congregating.
attack.
But try and get good defensive wards down. Try and pop smokes and punish with a... Probably Hokoda's best play, right? And hope that he can turn it. Because, like, as long as he gets the vision, they're going to be quick to close the gap between charge as well as just Invoker running. You know, they get there pretty speedily. And ideally, you're hoping to find that. If you're Team Spirit, you're also hoping to kill this Luna, right? That would be a good goal for you, to smoke and kill Luna in the triangle. So trying to anticipate that as Virtus Pro, it's key to actually get them back.
Yeah, I could see that being a way to play.
Scanning.
And I think the question is, like, can they actually sort of put the clamps on them a little bit? There's been a couple of good D wards. You can see right now, Spirit actually have no wards on the map. They just now placed this one over in the Radiant jungle again, but the rest have gotten dewarded, except for they placed another one mid now as well. But it's not like very aggressive vision, so it looks like it's more area control for now at least.
Wow, where Mira's going too. Didn't charge him though.
Tornado lift up there. Nice. And Mira gonna get found and gonna get killed. And they collapse onto the rest of this. Collapse is actually seen. They get the charge off in time. Coda looking for the chase down. Maposh gonna go for the glimpse and the astral afterwards. So DM stays in place, and that sets up for the ulti. Chase now coming for more. Maposhka in some trouble. Sonic Wave Tokyo jumps in from the low ground. Yatoro finds the kill. Oh, the combo came together perfectly. Sonic Wave and multi-shot. Just maximum damage out, blew up those supports. I guess one of them was the offlaner, but a triple kill for Toronto Tokyo. Holy crap.
I swear, this tournament, I don't know what it is, but I've seen so many good Sonic Wave stages where they're like, it's multi-purpose. It's getting a ton of damage out, and it's also just saving someone just like that. And now, a fourth hero here potentially for them.
Mira drops the ulti down, but that's a support Monkey King. Invoker already dead. Pure has to back away. With Eclipse already used, there's nothing left in the tank, even with that BKB.
Blessings.
Fight earlier too, and threw down the Eclipse, didn't get anyone so far. Rather than trying to find defensive moves, they did get a pretty good chase. They get the kill on the monkey. Trying to get something further there. Almost working out the fact that they went on the post, but then he got saved that extra millisecond by the Sonic Wave to allow him to get off the stack zone to force out the BKB. Little things all going perfectly here for teams.
I don't know if he's quite caught that, but Pushka was waiting to glimpse because he could see the Spirit Breaker, but he just stayed in biz and walked out of sentry range, then couldn't glimpse him anymore.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just walk away. Are they going to get this Roche?
Yeah, they're going to try and punish this claw.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Things come out. Wards are already down.
And hits, they know. Oh, they're coming.
Oh, this is deadly.
Oh,
Sonic Wave, 10 seconds away. Roche is dropping, but it's not going quick enough. GPK is going to need to get a little bit of separation there. 5 seconds right now on Sonic Wave. He's trying to play interference. Toronto Tokyo uses the blink. Sonic Wave still ready. Roche is still low, but it's not quite low enough. Sonic Wave out now onto the image, and GPK charge through, tries to catch on the bone zone. They get the Aegis. Nobody dead yet, and if they only lose the Coda for this is great for Virtus Pro.
Save their bottom tower, they get the Aegis on Luna, and somehow only lose Tree. Big win. Absolutely massive. Because if they got into the next fight with Aegis on Drow or Queen, it was going to look a lot worse, and we'll just ignore the fact that pretend that didn't happen. It was only one person dying for Roche.
There it is.
Hello, mic test. Mic test. 1, 2, 3.
Well, very big pullback here. What was needed. And Hex, Chase, Shackles, Mira. He's already used the Boundless Strike. Cold Snap. Mira dodges the tornado, but the EMP chase down should be enough for the finish. So they'll kill the Monkey King.
Okay,
so
good trade.
Where'd we go?
Radiant are scanning.
They got a Philly.
A gift from the
Up there with the
tempest of
Philly.
battle.
Oh, yeah.
They're giving it to the Monkey King for now, probably just because he's dead. We'll see if they decide to go for the Mapochka Ags or not.
I think he could just go till Slime Monkey.
Okay.
Disruptor.
It always feels so bad when like one team gets it and then the supports in the other team are just stuck there like, come on, really?
You just like clicking on them, just like, oh, really? Like, but, you know, if you're a better, you just.
That's true.
Why didn't you just support every single camp and then jump on them the second they drop? Really need that.
Good point. Solid analysis. I like it. You gotta see. Dude, this is an interesting one though. This tier 1 tower mid has just been surviving this whole time. And look at the wards around it. Like they just have the whole area encircled.
It's just such a good focal point to play when you have it like this, because it lets you just hold the waves in a nice spot for vision. Oh, the blink way back.
And
Dire's
found
top tower
the
is
wraparound's
under
coming a
attack.
bit late though. They're still gonna. Are they gonna get the tower?
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Goes
attack.
down.
Dire's top tower
Damn.
is under attack. Dire's
Well,
structures
the gold
are
lead
fortified.
continues to grow for Team Spirit as they farm up this whole side of the map as well. But Virtus Co.
Radiant's
keeping it
bottom
somewhat
tower
close
is under
here at this
attack.
20-minute mark, holding on to the Aegis and trying to see if they can maybe put some counter pressure on themselves.
Get GPK and DM the BKBs, and the fights are more playable.
Okay.
Ideally, blink for tree would be great, but they have the blink for the Shadow Shaman, so it's not one of these games where like tree really needs the blink.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Collapse.
under attack.
Find him.
Nice.
Good catch. The chase and the
Dire's
finish.
top tower is
They
under
knew
attack.
this ward was here. I think that they
Has
were
fallen.
like baiting that out the whole time. They knew it was there.
Yeah, it's like sort of understandable to do some collapse, I feel, because trees will often be alone like that, but they just have quick catapults here. Now they want to keep the fight going.
Dire's top
BK
tower
trying to get a little bit of separation. Yemen's there, gets the Hex onto one, still getting blown up by Yatoro on the other side. Going BM, Sonic Wave comes out dead. Now chasing, looking for more. Hakoda trying to get a little bit of separation, but he too will get brought down. Toronto, Tokyo, and Yatoro have just been like absolute monsters in these fights.
Virtus Pro almost feel like they're trying to rush this comeback here. Like I get trying to capitalize on the fact that there's no collapse, especially because of how relevant and good his saves are right now for them, but they still need to sort of
More with the Luna that all right from the wandering around. Fight's coming to an end.
Yeah, and I feel like it's coming to that point too where you need to see the Drow before you can start the fight and like get somebody on her, because Yatoro just does so much damage and has been left completely alone.
How though?
Yeah,
I really love the build because I agree. I don't think he needs to be. I don't think it's gonna do much. I think the Manta's perfect versus Shadow Shaman and Tree. Like, using item versus those heroes. Also pretty good versus the Spear Breaker, and then you have the Halberd too. So their ability to actually catch her is so difficult. They basically need GVK with a BKB so that he can get in there, force something from Yatoro.
right. Yeah, I think you're right. And that it's not going to be easy to get to that point. Where are we at next in terms of Luna's farm? She's not going to have any sit time. She's going to get there.
Top of the board right now. You gotta admit that is one thing they're definitely doing well. She's a bit of a vacuum. She's sucking up all the gold, so you're not seeing this more collapse style Spear Breaker where he's getting all the big items like Shikai. Getting towards
Dire's
the
top tower is under attack.
Well, and I think Pure also realizes the limitations of his hero as well, though, and the fact that like all of this armor is base armor. This marksmanship aura will completely shred him. The Pure doesn't like sort of either A, get somebody else on Drow, or B, be able to like stand right on top of her and kill something.
He's actually gonna
Jump in. That's the shard reveal. Yemich gonna get brought down. Happens in a second.
It's an arcane rune too, so faster thanks to that.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think right there, that was one of those instances where Virtus Pro had dewarded the high ground cliff ward, but there was that other one on the low ground that scouted him out.
They have made it here, though. Invoker has the BKB. We have a gem on the Monkey King. We now have a gem on the Trance. Lots of vision control coming out this game. Also, still great wards on the on that dire side of the map there, coming out from Virtus Pro. Still not dewarded, despite the gem purchase. That one that they dropped middle behind the tier 1 before they... That was a good one to go for there. And just gonna miss it with his paths, though, and...
Yeah, well, actually,
he got scared.
He knows.
He pinged it, and he's like, no legs.
Immediately getting out of there. Charge coming through. This Pure finds Yatoro. That's a good one to start with. Ulti comes out, but he cancels it. OT are not able to get in range, and now the lift up afterwards. So much effort spent protecting Yatoro, and now from the background, they got to back out. Pure getting chunked. DM needs to back away, and he is not going to be able to back out of there. They don't even get the finish on Amira.
Everything went wrong. Like, I don't even know. It was just everything. Yamich thought he had to play when he jumped in with the snakes, but he gets Boundless Strike and he gets one down by the Queen of Pain. Of course, just heads E, so she jumps, she silences you, throws out all her spells. Luna got stuck, and Pure didn't want to pop the BKB field. Disruptors, Panic Field, and Stack Storm, and then eventually decides to, but then the Manta Illusions from Drow actually soak up quite a bit of the Eclipse.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing that's great about this build and the play that Spirit are playing right now is that I don't think they need to have the Sonic Wave to win a fight. And because of that, there's just like no cooldowns they really need to worry about at all. They can constantly go.
Now, if T-Spirit just win this game, it's instant here. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we got some Virtus Pro fans in the Valve offices today. Almost maximum time on the roach spawn. Bit of a relief here. Bro.
They need time to catch back up. They did get the Axe Shard, so that helps a lot.
Yeah, no.
Drop down the Vengeance, and he gets out the range. Collapse. Gonna slowly beat him down. God, they did a lot of damage. They need to get an AC or something.
Post can actually head dust there, too. Could have used that. Like, he had to kind of panic and glimpse a little bit early because it was utilizing the Sentry.
Right.
Very disappointed. It's good right now. Could be up. Oh.
Off the courier. Goes on in for it. Yemich there. Hex. Trying to get away. They have vision, though. And Yemich is going to go down. Now, Pure Scepter lift up. Oh, stun. Pure. You got to get out. Dude, he takes so much damage. And will go for the TP away. Manages to escape. I think if Drow just kept hitting from inside the pit, that might have been a dead Luna.
Crazy. That's actually such a good play. Like, knowing that your team's backing up there as Mira and you just surround the Luna like that, trying to isolate and just force bad BKBs. Slow down that timer. I'm not sure it was a 6-4, but it is now. We'll pop a post cap here, though.
Static Storm, BKB immediately. Save afterwards from Collapse. They get the silence onto the tree, and now GPK is forced to run away. They do have that tree, or the gem on Monkey King, but GPK's already out of there. I mean, this was the moment when Virtus Pro was supposed to be able to fight, but the problem is they can't find good fights.
It's actually running ahead of ward spotting.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No real concern.
Radiant are strong.
Spirit are so good at covering each other.
Top tower is under attack.
Very impressed with their performance here. Down with the try to start. No BKB, 20 seconds down. He's dead. That's a gem on the deck.
Focused on the wrong threat.
They're just so clean. They look so good.
I think they're just not worried about anything. Mira is just throwing in his body, and it's out for them. It gives him the vision. He's the initiating stun. So much more powerful right now. And having this reach of the OD with the Aether and the Agnums is just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, you get extended blink range, and then you have 2 big saves, so you can, like, save the Monkey King while also disabling one of the enemies, then focus
Radiant's
person who's
top
not
tower
astral,
is
so you
under
turn a
attack.
2v1. It's like a 1v2 or
Right. Who would have thought that the
Dyer's bottom tower
response
is
to
under
single
attack.
target initiation with
Radiant
single target save?
structures are fortified.
pretty big brain stuff right there.
It's good stuff.
Dyer's bottom
Definitely.
tower has fallen.
Oh man.
Radiant's top tower is
Freaking
under
Quap
attack.
almost has
Radiant's top
refresher
tower
done.
has fallen.
It's like all the components except for one on the
Dyer's
courier.
bottom tower is under
Okay,
attack.
all right.
Oh no.
That is frightening.
That is that's gonna be a problem there. That's very scary.
They have Hex though, right? You know?
Courier coming out. Roche going down.
Oh, snap. Nice.
They managed to get it. Mira found there to the side. Who wants 1600 damage in an instant? Drow Tokyo pops the BKB, jumps forward, DM in the midst of all of it there. They find a Hex afterwards. Do they have enough Sonic Blade? Round 1, looking for round 2 of this one. Drow Tokyo chasing down second round of BKB. Not going to get popped. Yatoro is already dead one time. Can they kill off the rest of these heroes? Pure pops the BKB and going to try and be out of there. Does he have enough? No. Yatoro finds the final touch. They bring down the Luna. GBK is going to get glimpsed, going to get punched. He is going to get dropped. Team Spirit showing up on finals day.
Getting the Aegis right away, nice, because maybe it saves you a high ground fight, but unfortunately they couldn't disengage themselves from that fight in the rift.
Dyer are scanning.
Spending so much on taking Drow, rather difficult fight, and positioning
Dyer's
running into
structures
serious
are
problems there from Virtus
fortified.
Pro. Luna just gets like isolated
Radiant's
that's
top
by
tower
herself.
is under attack.
Attempted to keep it. Feeling a little bit cheeky
Radiant's
here.
top tower has fallen.
And in and out, ready to go. But one lane of racks
Radiant's
done
top
at the
barracks
very
are under
least,
attack.
and
Radiant's
likely
top
to be
barracks
more.
has fallen.
They're flying couriers in the tree. Yamich is just cutting random trees with his quelling blade, just hoping.
And for DM, they spot him there. Yules. Dude, this build is sick by Mira. I love this. Very neat.
Radiant's middle tower
DM
has fallen.
charges away, goes invis. No glimpse today.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Eastern Europe teams in Disruptor, I swear.
Always been the best. Without a doubt.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Like, Vaposhka's enabled so many of these, and then getting that vision from the Monkey King, it's just been so clutch.
Yatoro is just such a good back. I feel like he's just there whenever I want him to be there, and then every other time I see him, he's just hitting.
God.
What it does.
And an Aghanim Scepter now done for the Disruptor. And I just...
That's the cherry on top of the
Radiant
milkshake you were talking about
scanning.
earlier. That's what that is.
I don't know what you do at this point. Like, how do you... you need to create chaos with Spirit Breaker, kind of, but none of these heroes have armor against Drow now. Woke up, looking, finding one damage. Get out of there. Hakoda, found. Will not manage to get away.
I pan away from the tree. It's so far away to the Shadow Shaman, and there's just another Astral. Like,
Yeah.
he's just everywhere.
APK's dead. Ooh, good blink, good blink. Well done. That was very close to tragic.
The crossbow action is still occurring in the mid lane.
Now they got him. Pops the ulti. Pure. Look at the damage when Mark the two procs. Not fair. It's too much. They jump in. They kill him off. Pure is gone. This game is over.
Radiant's middle
Didn't
barracks
stand a
are under
chance.
attack.
Jumps in. Mira. Sonic Wave's going to end it. And
under
looks like they might actually back out. What do you think about turning and fighting? BKB on Mira, because sure, that's a thing. Collapse, multiple rounds of imprisonments, chasing, looking for more DM. He's on top of Yatoro. Can they find the kill? Where's the Luna at? Hoping, chasing, wanting to get something here. Do they have enough? Wait, Shaman right on top of him. Oh, but the Evil Scepter and the glimpse to break it. GPK trying to bring him down. The disarm is there. The chase from downtown. DM on top of Drow. And Yatoro finally going to go down. Did I call it too early? Virtus Pro run back. Pure. In for the chase here. And instead is going to find Mira. I mean,
All right,
they
guys,
have...
calm down. Calm down.
They have Disruptor ulti. Disruptor ulti in 6. They got to be a little careful here. Damage. It's jumped on. Hex out. Control. Aposhka. Static Storm down on both of them. The jump in. They want to find a kill. And Pure. And he survived through all of them. DM actually goes through it. Troll Tokyo. He's almost dead. Oh my God. Gets away on nothing.
Yo.
Dude, did they actually salvage this? I was literally calling the game over, but they might have found a moment to pull this back.
I don't know. T-Spirit just got a little bit cheeky, I think. A little bit much there. You know, kind of feeling themselves, choosing to fight in situations where it probably wasn't optimal. I think they would agree, and they kind of felt like the GGs were coming out soon if they just got like one more kill. So pushed it a little bit to save some time here on the best of 5 day. But, you know, if you guys want to play for a little bit longer, I'm sure they'll be happy to go back home and grab themselves some nice juicy items.
There you go. Now, top of everything else.
Collapse is just going to wait on this refresh. You had your chance.
Oh, it is interesting. The
Scratch that right.
rough.
Oh,
Oh, Toronto Tokyo pops BKB.
nice. He switched his stuff probably, huh?
Maybe, yeah.
When he got the Shivas, I think he might have like fat fingered it.
Could have been. No, it was a weird one. Or maybe, I don't know, the preparatory.
He might have been going for Invoker as well. I do
Right.
in that area.
Well, and I think,
Radiant
yeah,
are
against,
scanning.
like, you know, the Hex from Shadow Shaman, if you BKB first, since he has Refresher, he could just, like, chain them together.
Yeah, Stormcraft.
Oh,
Survivability with a Refresher.
Static Storm down, but the chase is there. They got Yatoro. They got him. Is he going to go down here? Pure's right on top as well. They run in Yatoro. Nowhere left to go. Goes for the Invis. The Astro going to keep him alive, trying to run away with that shard. Now the jump. Pure dead. Oh, it was looking good for a second, but only a second. Virtus Pro, they lose the Luna for 2 minutes. That one hurts.
That OD shard is going to be one of the funniest one. Oh, wait, Yatoro, bash him into it. No, it's not even
Oh, DM. It was a valiant effort.
Oh, my God. That was so risky for GPK. He's like, please bash, please bash.
Oh, they found another one. Hakoda dead, too. Damn, dude. Oh, they needed that kill on the Drow. That maybe even stuff back out, but they can just run down a lane now. God.
It's still a pretty tough spot, but it would have been something.
What need have I for this?
Yeah, no.
All right, so how do we get them into the fountain?
Dire's
They might just do it
middle tower is
themselves,
under attack.
knowing Team Spirit lately.
Fair. Good point.
Oh, yeah, all right, he's going.
Radiant's
halfway
bottom
there.
tower is under attack.
But they will stop short for now and punch on those tier 3s. DM, Invis. Killing off the creeps and has to back out. Now, they will have backdoor protection up. They've been able to keep their lanes fairly well
Radiant's
shoved.
bottom tower has fallen.
Another wave comes in, and that makes
Radiant's
it more
bottom
difficult.
barracks are under
So,
attack.
full mega creeps, and Virtus Pro going to have to hold out and hope to get something.
Radiant's bottom barracks has
Hold
fallen.
on. And just off and away, showing that they don't have any desire to try and defend against the mega creep Securian.
The Dire now have
It's been a
mega.
while since we had a mega creep come back, Trent.
Oh, yeah. Good day for one, I'd say.
Huh?
Although it might have to be
Dire's
later.
top tower
But it won't be
is
this
under
one.
attack.
That's true. They're trying.
Dire's middle tower
Waiting
is
for
under
that
attack.
Luna. 10 seconds away. Team Spirit, they know what's coming. They're smoked up behind the Drow.
Any second now.
Radiant's middle tower.
There it
has
is.
fallen.
Tier 4 tower dead. Looking for an opening. Charge coming from behind enemy lines. They get the lift up. Pretty good. TPK wanting to chase. Mira in some trouble. This on. People right on top. One step into the midst of all of that. You're trying to go toe-to-toe, and Yatoro actually taking a lot of damage. Oh, but saved at the last second by collapse. What? They keep him alive, and Yatoro Satanics to survive through it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Collapse waited to the last second. What a monster. Ultra kill for Toronto Tokyo. They do it in style. Team Spirit, they're gonna win game number 1.
Doesn't even give him the dignity kill.